All right, guys. Hello, hello. Hello, Saints. This is Quinitra, and I am back with the promised sketch drawing of another dream. And I can remember this oh so well, like it was yesterday. I remember this dream was 3 years warning before 3 years later that this actually happened. Whenever God gives you a warning dream that happens years before, that means that you wouldn't have made it if God didn't warn you or he didn't send an angel. So that's exactly what this angel had said to me, but I ran out of space to just put all these bubbles. Maybe I could have around her head. But anyway, I woke into a dream and an angel was showing me a warning, and I was just like, oh my God. The angel's drawing death on the board, death assignment, plan of Satan. And I'm like, oh my God, how long, when? The angel says 6 months. I'll give it 6 months. I go and run. That's the dots. I hide under the cover, and the angel is just like, not right now. And she's like, I'll tell you when. And I'm just like, how did I get this special treatment in the spirit where an angel is going to tell me about a warning of Satan and a plan of Satan? But angels in the spirit, they watch after our souls. They watch after us. And they're, even if you're not seeing them, don't get dismayed or discouraged. Whenever you feel like you're trying to make a evil decision towards a conscious good decision, that's a demon or Satan, and the angel is trying to go, hey, they speak to our conscience. And they're like, hey, don't do that. So I'm over here, and this represents me hiding in the comforter and my husband sleeping. That's the cover. The angel said, not now. And when I said when, how long, she said, I give it 6 months. I remember I was married then, but 3 years later, she was showing me a situation of fornication. She was showing me a situation that I was in that ended and resulted in death because the devil was watching me. Yet again, I just released a video about fornication. Matter of fact, I think it's the page before this one. So, the enemy tried to get me a lot in my life. Just like I said, the dream from when I was young at 18, the devil was trying to get you through fornication, sent 2 elders in the dream to warn me. So, I'm freaking out. When I wake up from this dream, I'm like, oh my God. I'm thinking something is getting ready to happen. I got to be careful. But 3 years went by, and I no longer became married to my husband here. I was divorced. I didn't think that would happen. I didn't know. Excuse me. So, which brought this to pass. And as I was in a situation that I was going through, I began to dream again. And I will draw, I guess you can call it part 2 and 3 of this. This is part 1 of the warning of the beginning of the event that was starting that I would get myself in. So I have to draw that. What I would draw would be Satan and his demons on his way, and angels warning me, telling me to get out the house. And they're coming up the steps, and she's like, go, 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 go now. What are you doing? And all of a sudden, the scene replays, and I'm outside at the bottom of the steps looking up at the house. looking up at the house, just looking up at it. So even when I talk about it right now, it kind of makes me uncomfortable because it was so real. And I actually saw Satan and his demons coming up the stairs. They were just talking. Satan actually was on his way to get me himself with two demons. And they both were just talking amongst each other. I found that very eerie to do. But the fact that he came in, and in that particular dream, I was just like taking my time, and the angel was just like, leave, go, leave, move. And I was just sitting there going like, what? Like I knew, and I just wanted to get every last drop that I could out of this person. But this is the beginning. I'm like, oh my gosh, how long, when? And this is a future event. And she's like, give it 6 months. And, Angel warns me. And she's like, I'll let you know. And I'm running up under the cover thinking it's going to happen now. So I'll go up under the cover. And that's so sweet of God. He was trying to show me in the dream, you think it's going to be now. And then the angel looks at me when she watches me run under the cover, and I run under the cover, and I look back out like, oh my gosh, is it time yet? And she's just like, no, the time is not now. I'll let you know when. And so I woke up from this dream. And I have another dream that I already drew, but you have to wait till tomorrow night. I'll be out of town, guys. This thing is in Plano, Texas. It is a church assembly gathering to pray for President Trump's, decisions when it comes between Israel and Jerusalem. And it's a fast for 3 days. There's like events and different things going on. I know that you guys may, not be able to know about that information. Maybe you will or maybe you won't. But, it's really no other 3-day event fast coming up, that's coming up. I think one of the guys' name is Dana Carson. But it's like a fast and prayer assembly for Donald Trump. I'm pretty sure if you look something up like that, you'll find out what I'm saying. But yeah, this was pretty interesting to dream about. It really bothered me. I was grateful, and then at the end, it was just like, thank you for telling me, because I wouldn't have made it out. And when I heard that, I was just thinking to myself, wow, where are these dreams coming from? Why am I having these dreams? And who is looking over me and watching over me? But to be honest with you, I was digging a little bit deeper. I was just kind of like, oh my God. I can't live my life to the first of just in peace. Something's telling me that there's a world after this. Something's telling me that earth is not all it. Something's shaking me and reaching out to me from the spiritual realm and from another realm. And I'm just like, God could never let me get comfortable in sin. He never let me get comfortable in sin. Never. Never. Anytime I'm, getting close, I'm drinking, smoking. This is the past, not now. And I was trying to get embedded. Embedded means deep under the skin. Burrow myself in sin and just lose it. Lose myself. Just focus on sin. I could never do it because I get shaken by one of these hardcore dreams I'm sketching and showing y'all. And this is what happened. This scene is what happened. And I'm like, man, there's more to life. There's more to life than just having fun and playing games. There's really a God. There's really Satan. He's really after our souls, and he's trying to drag my soul to hell. Wow. I become to know and learn to respect God and angels. And begin to understand that angels come and talk to you. They can talk to you while you're asleep, while you're awake, or whatever it is. They can talk to you. And I just found it astounding. But I want to leave this dream with you. Have yet to do another dream of fornication. And the enemy trying to get me through fornication. And this happened. I did not know, but the angel knew and God knew that I would be by myself the next coming years. And, think about that. Also, what I think about is there was a plan of the devil that was coming up. You know what I mean? Watching me. So if he watching me, he watching you too. Trying to figure out a way to get you snuffed out. Meaning a way to drag you to hell. I'm telling you, when you think that you're not important, or, God is going to let you get by because you just been through a lot of hardship in your life, you better think again. You better think again. I don't say that in a derogatory, mean way. But I was the main one. I had a dream of myself saying, oh, man, I only been through trials and tribulations. But I only been through just trials and tribulations. And it was like God said, if you don't stop doing what you're doing, you're going to die and go to hell. Oh, Jesus Christ. I heard myself say that. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I think I'm going to end the video here. Alrighty. Be blessed.